Alright, time to check up on my latest upload. This FNAF 4 remake is better than the original. It really wasn't, but I just wanted to use that in the title. And 2.2k views. 2,000 views. What is this? 2,000 views on a game that peaked in 2016? Man, I know what game we're playing today. Today we're playing Watch Your Nightmares. Yet another FNAF 4 remake. Such a coincidence that I'm playing another Five Nights at Freddy's 4 remake. Wow. I wonder why. It's just purely coincidence. It definitely has nothing to do with the fact that the last video got 2,000 views. What is this? I'm playing a game that peaked in 2016. How? Whatever. No, but seriously, I really appreciate that. But I'm getting off topic. We're playing Watch Your Nightmares. Basically, this is a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 remake, but with cameras, which is interesting. Alright, already we're seeing what one of the cameras may look like. I honestly have no idea what we're doing. With most of the fan games I play, I have a general idea of what we're doing, because it's just a remake. But this is a remake with a whole new gameplay function, so who knows? Hold closet door shut. Hold left door shut. Look behind. Control. Nightmare is always behind you, slowly fading in. Okay. Control. Nice. How do I, Okay, nice. Okay. This seems easy enough. Let's check the cameras. We can check on the... Okay, it's pretty simple. We got the left hall, the right hall, and the closet. And we can also look back here. Okay. I think we're ready to do this without tips. This gives... This really has a custom night type feel to it. I don't know if I'm the only one... Go away. That was creepy. I don't know if I'm the only one getting that, but this reminds me a lot of Ultimate Custom Night for some reason. I don't know why. Wait. The doors, closing the doors uses power? This is not good. This is not good, okay. Okay, well we went through like a little wave of animatronics, but I mean, we're doing pretty good now. Go away, it's crazy, it's really cool how he like fades in. Okay. Foxy hasn't done anything. We do have to conserve power on this too. I didn't even think about that. I genuinely had no idea what we were doing. Well, that was interesting. Pretty sure that jump scare was actually from Ultimate Custom Night, so we know where that came from. This is really interesting. I'm not gonna be mad for them reusing a jump scare. I mean, making jump scares aren't easy. I would know because I'm making my own fan game, link in the description. This shameless promotion. Okay, we really got to get to work here. So, if they show up here, as soon as we see them, we gotta close the door. We don't got any time to wait around and lollygag. We gotta close the door. But we also don't want to look at the cameras too much because of the power. So if we don't do anything, we don't take up power at all. So that's a plus. You see, in the last FNAF 4 remake we did yesterday or the day before, it would be like 12 a.m. still. We never got past 12 a.m. because it would be like 12 a.m. and then you'd be like, okay, it's got to be 1 a.m. by now, and then you would get trolled and the clock would be like 2:10 or 12:10, and it's like, how? Is that Freddy behind us, or is that Nightmare? Or Nightmare Freddy, whatever, I don't know. It looks a lot like the, Nightmare, I think his name is. A bunch of people, some people call him Nightmare, some people call him Nightmare Fredbear. I always thought he was Nightmare. And then Fredbear is Nightmare Fredbear, the yellow bear. Whatever, this is a kid's game. Let's be real here, who cares? Who cares? I'm just kidding, FNAF community. I know I just called your game a kid's game. It's just a joke. Oh, if you click it, it does like a phone. Oh, they all do something. That's pretty cool. But there's nothing to like honk the nose of that's like Freddy. So that's kind of disappointing. Oh, you can see Bonnie in the distance. You can't shine the light on the cameras, unfortunately. Chica just has been quiet. And it's already 3 AM with 74 power, so we should be good. But there's Bonnie just... What? Freddy's in the hallway? So that is somebody else behind us. I think that's Nightmare. That's pretty cool. Hello, sir. Please don't mind me. Where's Chica been? Chica has just been gone. Never mind. I don't know when we're supposed to close the door on Freddy. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him. And Foxy has done literally nothing the entire night. So we're just kind of just waiting for this to end. I don't know why I thought that would make a boot noise. It never does. Ooh. Okay. We're actually doing really great on power. It's 5 AM with 48%. That would never happen in the first game. But I mean, I think we're all clear. Just hold all the doors shut. Can you do that? Would we survive? We're gonna do it. If the power goes out, we'll see what happens when the power goes out. No one's going in. Okay, we do have to check behind us. Oh, never mind. I guess Foxy isn't active on night 1, which makes sense, I guess. He isn't supposed to be active. Or at least he wasn't in the first game. I like the kitchen. I think that's the kitchen. 6 AM. It feels like the time's moving by fast, but it's because I'm used to the last fan game we played, which was like IRL 6 hours, it felt like. Mini games, are these just copied from FNAF 2? I think the sprites are, but this looks... Or FNAF 3, I mean. Let's see. This looks like... What did that mean? What? That minigame didn't make much sense, but I'm not well versed on the Watch Your Nightmares lore. I think that's the name of this game, I already forgot. Night 2. Foxy's probably gonna make his grand debut if I were to bet. We only died once, and you know I don't really count that as a death. You know, he was on the camera, and we just happened to look down by accident. You know, that's like half a death, really. So we might as well say I got through night 1 on my first try. We might as well. We might as well. Wow, you were almost there. I will say this, it feels like you have a lot of power, but holding the doors does take up a lot of power. Go away. Freddy's just watching us from the distance. That's interesting. closer. Wonder if the paintings are in the hall. I think so. It's hard to tell. This is a really interesting concept. This was the first FNAF fan game, or first FNAF. FNAF 4 was the first Five Nights at Freddy's game to not have cameras. That was not what I had intended. But FNAF 4 was the first FNAF game to not have cameras, so it's really interesting seeing what it could have been like if there were cameras. If the kid was some sort of just a really weird kid and had cameras in his room or in the house. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I guess I understand the safety of having one like outside of your house, like a Ring doorbell camera or whatever, but like in your own hallways, like that's kind of weird. I just don't see the point. If they're already in your house, you know, you already messed up. This is what happens when you leave your doors unlocked when you leave. Bonnie is on a roll, jeez. And now Freddy's already out. Chica hasn't even entered the hall. And Foxy's still sitting here as a stuffed animal. He'll probably be more active later in the night or at night 3, who knows? Who knows? I completely forgot about you. I can't tell if you're Nightmare Fredbear or Nightmare. Whoa. Okay. So, when Foxy becomes actual Foxy, you just gotta hold it, but there won't be a knock sound. But he'll go back to being a stuffed animal. Okay. Good to know, good to know. We really need to turn to 2. Okay. Go away, Foxy. Thank you. Chica just isn't active. I can't help but notice she hasn't been at our door once, and she's on the cover of night 2. She really needs to step up her game. It felt like in FNAF 1, she wasn't active that too much in the first 2 nights, but she really started getting active in like night 3 and 4. But Freddy, he was the one who, once you get past night 2, Freddy is just the worst thing imaginable. Freddy's just been sticking around in the hallway. He hasn't moved up at all. We're on 44% at 3 a.m., so we really needed to, you know, change on over to 4 a.m. That would be greatly appreciated. Come on, please. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we can hold out until 6 a.m. I'm pretty confident in ourselves. Freddy, whoever you are, Nightmare, I think. Piece of cake, piece of cake. The Discord sounds, man. I never have Discord open until I record. For some reason, I decide, you know what? Right before I record, I'm going to check my Discord messages, make sure nobody's messaged me for something. And then I leave it open, and then the noises are, it's awful. If I got a Discord call in the middle of recording, that would not be good. I just realized we're at 16 power at 5 a.m. I mean, I'd rather be at 16 power at 5 a.m. than at 4 or 3, but... You see, I allowed Freddy to come into my room because I wanted to see what his jump scare was like, even though we had already established that the jump scares are ripoffs of Ultimate Custom. I just wanted to make sure that, I just want to check up on things. I wonder what engine this game is made in. It's an odd question to ask, but like, they make this in ClickTeam, Game Maker, or do they make it in like FNAF Maker or something like that? I can make a whole video about FNAF Maker. That's a really interesting game development engine. Whoa. A game engine specifically designed for FNAF games, even though you can't really do much even with FNAF games. And there was like a rivalry between like FNAF Engine and FNAF Maker. It's crazy. It's the most nerdy thing on the planet. Oh gosh. I do appreciate them keeping this game to the point. I mean, there's no kitchen camera, there's no like in the middle of the hallway camera. They give you what you need. They give you a closet and the hallways, and that's all you really need out here. I mean, a gun would be, I wouldn't mind having that. That would make this a lot easier, but, I mean, I'd take an axe or a knife. Well, I don't think a knife would really do anything against these animatronics or whatever, but it'd still be nice to have. Get away. That's why I like Gmod FNAF games, because it lets me play out my dream of playing Five Nights at Freddy's with a RPG. Go away. Go away. It's also easier to close the doors instead of running up to them. You just close them with the keyboard. I mean, in the original FNAF 4, it makes sense why you have to run up to the doors, but in this, it would just waste time. So I'm glad they didn't do that. Go away. Go away. Whoa. The AI on the animatronics is a little interesting. I don't know exactly how it works, because there's only 3 cameras they can really go to, so my assumption would be that they're just on a really low AI level. But some of them just take 30-minute breaks from attacking us, it feels like. If you want to play a 30-minute FNAF game, though, that one FNAF 4 remake we played last video, that was something else. I wanted to title the video 6 a.m. nice. I titled the video "This FNAF fan game is better than FNAF 4," but it really isn't. I've just wanted to use that title for a while now. But it wasn't a bad game, but it was just a demo, You can't really criticize a demo too much. Okay, looks like we're Foxy. Freddy's just frozen here. You good? I don't quite understand what's happening there. But we're actually going to wrap it up for this video. We'll save night 3 and 4 and possibly more for the next one. So I'll see you then. Bye.